When looking for a bed, look for a circular discoloration in the bottom. Now, whether the bottom is made of clay or dirt or maybe sand is going to determine what color you want to throw at the bed. Now, if the bed is darker than the rest of the bottom, you're going to want to throw something lighter in color, maybe a white or a chartreuse yellow, something like that. Anything that gets the fish's eye and gets its attention. Now, on the other hand, if the bed is lighter than the rest of the bottom, use a darker lure such as a black. This has red in it, or maybe a green pumpkin or something like that. Now, it's not really important if the lure looks super realistic. Now, this is because the fish isn't going to eat it out of hunger, it's going to eat it out of agitation and annoyance, trying to get that lure, whatever it is, intruding in the bed, out of there. When I first find a bed, I usually throw a shaky head. Sometimes I'll throw it with a worm or a crawl on it. Now, the shaky head has a flat bottom, so when it's in the water and it's on the bed, the lure stands straight up and you can move it around, jump it around, or make it wiggle or something like that. Something that gets the fish's attention and makes it think that it's trying to eat its eggs. Now, if that doesn't work at first and it's not really going for it, and it's going for more of the movement of that, it's a good idea to switch to something that looks like it's swimming by. You can go to either like a square bill crankbait or maybe a swim bait that looks like a fish swimming by. That's going to get the fish's reaction and have it strike at that lure and hopefully striking and grabbing the hook. Now, if neither of those two things are working, you should go to something like a drop shot. It's very subtle. The lure is often very light, so it floats through the water, or it's floating and it'll stay in that same spot. Now, the bottom is a weight, and the top, where the lure is going to stand straight up and be right in front of that fish's mouth the whole time. Now, this is a good way to get a fish because it's something that is new. If you throw the shaky head or the crankbait and it's really agitating the fish but it's not getting a strike, this is going to be something new that the fish sees that's going to want to really get annoyed and eat it, or it's just going to be something that is right there in front of the fish's eye, right in its mouth area, and it's just going to get the fish extra annoyed and just want to eat the lure.